There's many Christians and Catholics who show God love and then great things happen. That's a beautiful thing. But Jesus Christ, he was a great prophet, great teacher, but he wasn't the divine Son of God. We are all children of God. I'm Jewish. We are all special. You need to start showing God some love. There's some of you out there who are really participating a lot in idolatry, and you're putting people on way too high of a pedestal. There is no man on this planet higher than God. And you need to love God. You need to love God so you can love others and so you can love yourself. Many of you aren't showing God love, and this goes for all y'all atheists too. For anybody who doesn't believe in God, God created the universe, he created the galaxies, he created the planets, every single deity, every creature. He created you, best believe it. You gotta love him, feel that connection, start searching for it. You'll be alright. I got you. In the spirit world, if you have love for God, you feel the connection, you'll be able to love others, you'll love yourself. If you only have love for the material world, you're only going to love materials, you're not really going to be able to love others, and you're not really going to love yourself. It's not enlightenment, it's not fulfilling. Buddhism is a sham. You need to stop believing that big fat slob right now. He left his fucking wife. He was from a rich family. He left his wife and his kid to be poor, probably doing drugs, to experience that life because he didn't want the responsibility to raise a proper family. He didn't have the love for them because he didn't love himself. That's so pathetic. I'm 30 and I want nothing more than to raise an amazing family, have a beautiful woman and have a beautiful family and spread my love to everybody in this world, and that's what it's exactly about. Buddhism is a fucking sham. It doesn't even believe in the one supreme God. You should never ever have a family and then leave your wife and kid and abandon them. You're not going to protect them or show any love. You're not going to raise your own son. That's fucking terrible, and that's not a way to lead somebody. That's terrible spirituality. Judaism is the truth. Yahweh is the one true God, baby. And that's it, man. I got your back. What's going on, guys? My name is Dorian, also known as Getaway Smart. The truth is, Jesus was just like us. He's a child of God just like us. He was a prophet and a teacher. He was not solely divine. He was enlightened, but he was not the only Son of God. He is not God. We are all children of the Almighty Supreme Force, baby. Yahweh, also known as Allah. The one who created all the cosmos, the universal God who created all of the planets and all of the deities. My friend, you should not worship the deity. You should worship the one and only, the true power, the true God. You can appreciate all of his creations, but it's about time you start showing some love and respect to God. A lot of people have forgotten to. The source of love is God. If you want to love other people, you got to love yourself. If you want to love yourself, you got to love God. He's our creator. God is everything. We're all connected. One love. Hey guys, my name is Getaway Smart. As you know, I was kicking ass on YouTube, but I was being annoyed by a lot of people who were trying to harass, defame, and spread malicious lies, trying to project onto me alleged conspiracies, trying to fabricate bullshit just to compete with me. But unfortunately, these people are terrible people who should not be trying to compete with me. They got no love, and they're going to find that as they keep going. Material success from being easily corruptible, you're just a little sissy. Anybody in this world can get really rich from being corrupt. You don't have the love for... as everybody, if you've been watching me, I give so much love in my videos and my streams, and if you don't know me at all, then start watching me. But it's all about the love and giving that. And like when I do my taps super fast, that's from God, that ability. So many people these days are worshiping the wrong gods. Muhammad, he knew that Abraham saw the one true God, Allah, Yahweh. And Abraham, Moses, they only saw one God, and that was Yahweh and Allah. There is no other God. These other entities were aliens. If you are worshiping an entity, which right now these rings are used to protect against people who worship entities thinking that it's anything. These entities do not trust you, they don't love you, and they're going to fuck with you. That's their purpose. Like, people will worship entities thinking, oh, these entities are going to bless me. No. There's been people who've inherited money, who established organized societies, and they will allow certain people to rise in the ranks of society depending on how easily corruptible they are. Like, this ain't gonna last for long, though. God knows this, and it's all about the love. And everybody out there who just cares about material things, you are just basic as fuck. You are just what they want, little sheep in the matrix. But the real ones see, like me, you see that this world should be a lot more loving. There should be a lot more love, and people are now losing the ability to feel, receive, and give love, almost because the system has been so twisted for the past couple hundred years, rewarding sissy-ass, corrupt people who have no love because they're spiritually lost and been worshiping fucking entities, not actually God. You want to actually have enlightenment, transcendence, and feel God's love? You got to worship God, the true supreme creator of the cosmos and everything. And that's what it's all about. And I believe God's going to bless this world if we start loving God. And we are his creations. Let's love each other and God. That's what it's all about. Nothing else. The ancient aliens, also known as Anunnaki, did help guide the Egyptians, but they had thousands of gods. It wasn't until Abraham and Moses figured out that Allah and Yahweh is the one true God. The one true God who sent down those entities, also known as the pre-Anunnakis, who helped guide our civilization in Egypt. Yes, my friend, there's only one God. You shouldn't be worshiping any of God's creations. Yes, God did send down various creatures, perhaps in the past, to help us, to guide humanity through various civilizations all around the world. But why would you worship God's creatures that he only sent temporarily? Anyways, God's supreme force is all about the love. That's what this world needs more. And that's exactly what it's all about. It's why God created us and the universe. It's the strongest force. Hey everybody, my name is Dorian Foyle, also known as GhettoAsmrs. I've been making YouTube, as you guys know, since making videos for a long time. ASMR since about 2016. I started putting out videos on YouTube, though, drawing when I was 14. Past 3 years, though, I dealt with a lot of gang stalking, people trying to defame me, trying to mess with the channel. And the truth is, it's a problem. It's a massive problem. This world is controlled by secret societies and groups since the 1700s. And obviously the Freemasons being the main one. Fortunately, this world right now is hella corrupt and it's affected everything. A lot of people have forgotten who God is, and I feel the spirit of Elijah thrown through me big time. A lot of people are really into idolatry these days, and they're worshiping the creations of God. God is the supreme force, and he created the cosmos, the universe, the galaxy. God can create entities, creatures, planets. He created us. A lot of people are worshiping his entities that helped guide us, but these are just entities. These will let you down. They're not trustworthy. And then people are not ascending. They're not being enlightened. Therefore, this planet is not evolving properly. That's why the vibe's so shitty. And, unfortunately, yes, secret societies and organizations, which is actually proven. I mean, the Freemasons started America, they started the Bahamas, they took over Russia, Italy. What do they believe, though? Is God their supreme force that they're bowing down to? Because if they aren't, we are not evolving properly, and we are not moving to the right place. And I dealt with a lot of bullshit, and I was the one speaking from love. I got the love for my peeps, but a lot of my peeps didn't have the love for me because they're tarnished and corrupt because of the way things are, and that's fucked up. But God's love is so strong, and God's love is more powerful than most of these people understand, and I am going to lead the way, my friend. My grandma comes from Cohen descent. My grandfather comes from my grandfather comes from Levite descent. These are the original priests of Israel. We got to bring it back. A lot of people are misusing things and they're praying to the wrong gods. There's only one God, the true God, Allah, Yahweh, the real one.